Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the PFL YouTube channel. My name is Rhino. It's a pleasure to be with you today. We are getting things underway very, very quickly with our first game of the day. It's going to be Electo versus Marengo. You can see the rosters right there. I'm not going to go through them today. I'm not going to talk through them because games are getting started. Folks, we've got 3 games for you this evening, and they are all going to be taking place in Europe's top division, our first division. Very, very excited to get this underway. We hope you are all doing very, very well at home. And I think it's time to get things started. So, without further ado, we do have 22 players in the lobby for this game. Number 1, it's Marengo X versus Electo Esports. And we can bring that game to you live right about now. Here we go then. Marengo X kicking left to right. They start today in 10th position. 3 points from 3 games. They'll be playing today in the navy and yellow kit. Meanwhile, Electo Esports, they start just below them. They are in 11th position. 2 points from 3 games. 2 draws in the white and blue. Dante is going to kick this one upfield, but one there by A Scorpion. Now Cooler's trying to get around his man. Does find the line as will be dealt with by Taiki for the moment. And Marengo X just trying to clear this one away, and they've not been able to. It's M. Hussein into Garnacho, but Tanji will be able to bring this one away. But once again, Sassy Jr. speed boost, power shot away by Jesper for the moment. Sassy's got the ball again. Dante's going to be there with the save. It's a fast start tonight, folks. Do have to apologize for that. Just while games are getting set, I'm sure you will understand how it is. We are ready to go now. And we hope you will enjoy the show. Taiki goes back to his goalkeeper, Dante. He gets intercepted, but Iceman's going to be there over to XC. Who now goes down the line for Marengo X. Yoran into Tanji, and now they've got a break on here. Tommy looking left and right. Will look for the ball roll pass, but will be dealt with very nicely by Electo. We'll send it back to the goalkeeper. Hayden now to Cooler. Now, working their way across the field is... Not sure how to read that name, to be honest with you. We'll see what we can do. Iceman intercepting all, but that clearance isn't good enough. It's going to be Hussein. He's got through. He's one-on-one. He goes for the pass. Sweaty goals to kick off Electo Esports' game tonight. And it will be Sassy Jr. to get that one over the line and get the first goal of the game. 1-0 to Electo. Isaac, who has the ball, into Tommy. Looking for the right wing. And oof, a Scorpion does well, but he's intercepted. Would be able to win the ball back again. Now, Remind gets intercepted again by Isaac. Zeneris is in a good spot. It's tackled, and this one down the line should be dealt with by Marengo again. Taiki is the man in front, and now it's Serpinto. Right and left has Isaac. We'll try and get past a 2-man press. Back into Serpinto. Cuts inside his man and then decides to try and go back outside. Scorpion has the ball, hits it against Serpinto, and that one will go behind for a goal kick. It's Kula, who will now find Hayden. It's time for Electo to try and settle into this game. Cooler looking back out to the right. Hayden into Cubs. Is it Cubs? Well, yeah, sure. It's intercepted. Jesper. Now to Tangi, who plays this one forwards. Over on the left-hand side with XC. Intercepted by Thok. Cleared long by Hayden. Look like Electo will be able to make the most of this one. Jesper turns out of a very tight corner, but that passes to no one. Zeneris looks for the ball over the top. Jesper wins it back, and Iceman is there to sweep it away. Now looking for the long ball down the left. Away by Thok for the moment. Cubs won't be able to get through. Now Marengo X try and find this equalizer down the left wing. Yoran will be offside. Very unlucky from Marengo X, but they are growing into this game. Cooler now over to this near side where a Scorpion is. Now back out to the right back position. Hayden down the line. We'll look for the chipped ball. XC just gets there, but can only find Isaac. He does win the ball back, though, and that's Thok now into Hussein, into Sassy Jr., who lines up another power shot. This one will be cleared long again. Scorpion, so good in the air. It's a bad pass, though, from Electo, and now Marengo X there, building an attack, but that's a poor touch from Tommy. It will be cleared away as back in again. Sassy Jr., ball over the top, headed down by Iceman, but he is beaten in the air. This one will now be cleared away by the keeper. Over to the left. Tanji back to Tim, who now gets to Yoren. Intercepted, and maybe unfairly as adjudged by the referee. And it will be a chance to put a ball into the box from Marengo X. We'll see what they're able to do here. Marengo line up the free kick. Does go short to Tim. Over the top. Nice works ball. Yoren to the back post. A Scorpion, the tallest man on the field, probably. Always very good in the air. But hang on a moment. Tommy's got through. Tries to beat a few more. Blocks off. Tommy once again has the ball to the back post. It will be picked up by Sapinto. Turns one man, but a Scorpion there again. Such a quality defender for this Electo Esports roster. It's Iceman now into Tim. Now to Tommy. Back to Tim. Intercepted. Scorpion will start the counter, but won't last long. Zeneris will get that ball back. Now a lovely ball out to the left wing. The remind is, now we'll go back to Scorpion. Finds Cooler. Ooh, puts him in a bit of an awkward spot. Cooler still able to deal with it, though. Into Hayden. And now, Captain can bring this one away. The pass is just not measured. And this is nice. Tiki-taka football. It's just intercepted again. That time by Cooler. Now down the right. It will be Usan again. Into Zeneris. Back to his man. Back to Zeneris. Tim back with the interception, and Marengo trying to build one counter-attack before the half, but Zeneris has the ball again. Looks for that chip ball down the left-hand side. Remind. Looking to be a couple of men. Oh, wanted a roulette there, but Sapinto is equal to the danger. And he will be able to turn back and forth, and picked up by Marengo again. Tanji might have the ball, and Tim tries to launch one final attack for Marengo before the half ends. Tommy, what have you got for us? Edge of the area, cleared away, only as far as Sapinto. Beats a couple of challenges, but it's Hayeko in goal. He will be able to make the save. 1-0 to Electo Esports at half-time. Let's take a look through those teams then, as we do settle in for a second half that will no doubt bring just as much fascination and intrigue as that first half has. I think you can all agree that first half was very back and forth, very high pace gameplay from these two rosters. We'll see if that continues going into the second half, as we hope it will. As I mentioned, folks, we've got 3 games for you today. This is game number 1. It's Marengo X versus Electo Esports. Following this, we'll have UP Fluminenses taking on Soon. And after that game, we will have what will be your main event of the evening, FC Famalicão versus ForTheWin Esports. 3 big games. That FTW versus Famalicão game immediately impressing. However, we are back into the second half of this game. Electo Esports 1-0 up after that first half. They'll now be kicking left to right in that white and blue kit. This is Ganchez tries to find that through ball. Jesper able to read the danger and now spark a counter-attack from Marengo X as Tommy's out on the right-hand side. Trying to beat a Scorpion. Drags it back. The pass not good enough. Zeneris able to get that clearance. Oh, he's touched that. He needs to get there again. Cubs does enough to get this one back to his defenders. Big switch over to Scorpion on that far side. And I think Electo, this would be their first win of the season if they were able to see this game through. They do need it It's Tanji into Tim. This is nice. Tiki-taka play again coming through from Marengo. It's intercepted by Electo once more. It's Cub into Sassy, into Thok, who tries to beat a couple of men. Does get past eventually, but Jesper is there. But he gives the ball back to Thok. Sassy has the ball into Hussein. Trying to turn men, and will be able to. Good save by Dante. And now it's once again Hayden, but XC able to get there and prevents the corner as well. Great work from XC, clearing that one away. Ball down into a teammate. Cubs moving to the back post. Will be cleared away by Taiki. It's only as far as Thok, who has Sassy, who now starts to maneuver the team. Of course, he is the man with the goal so far in this game. Remind looks for the shot. Dante making another relatively routine save. Played over to the far side. 60 minutes is about to elapse here in this game between Marengo X and Electo. It's Hussein looking left. Garnett. Gunches. Into Remind, trying to... A few men looking for those step overs, just not able to find a way through. Now Hayden will look for this for Electo. Remember, Electo desperate to score a goal, obviously being 1-0 up, but Sassy, if he's given chances like that, he will take them. Cleared away. Now it will be Hussein again. Looking down the line. Out his man, but nice man. Will intercepts that. Not looking for the crossfield ball. Instead, just going to Jesper. And now this ball out to the right wing is won by Marengo, but Cooler is back in time to make that stop. So Cooler now into the middle, where Cubs is. Now looking for that ball over the top. Defender will win that 10 times out of 10. Ball back over again, and it's kind of tennis play. Is pretty rife in the pro club scene, you have to say, but now playing it along the floor of Marengo, and that's surely going to be a foul on the captain. It will be Tommy. It's a foul for Marengo. They take it quickly? No. Chasing the lead, of course, Marengo. Got to find something, and they got to do it quick. Short to Tim. For the ball in, but it's blocked off. It's Tanji into Yoran. Looking for the power shot. Cleared away. And now Thok can spark the counter-attack. It's a 4v1 opportunity as Electo coming forwards with numbers. Sassy. Ball to the back post. And it's Ganchaz looking for the... Get it around. Finally takes a shot. It's blocked off. Hussein can't get it through either. Don't think that was the right decision, really, from Sassy. But Ganchaz has the ball back. Remind cuts inside. Away by Marengo again. And they will wonder how on earth Electo haven't scored with that 4-on-1 opportunity. Tanji. Not find anyone. Hayden brings it away to Zeneris. Into Remind. And now Ganches. Looking left, looking right. Has Hussein. Has Sassy. Who once again looks for the power shot. That one was going well wide. Lucky it got blocked off, really. And Sapinto. Into Tim. Tim looking for options. Finds his captain. Goes back to Jesper. This one down the line. Tanji flicks through. Hayden clearing it away. Cubs will play that into Sassy. Sassy will go left. And oof, Remind. Fake power shot at that angle. I'm not sure it's going to be fooling anyone, but goes for it anyway as the clock continues to tick down. Good win there by a Scorpion. Does find a teammate. That through ball could be dangerous. Jesper able to clear it away. Now Tommy. Back to Isaac. Isaac now going long down to the left-hand side. Will be met by XC. Has some options. Trying to get past the right back, though, and Thok will be able to deal with it. Long ball down the right wing, and it will go out. For a Marengo throw-in. Taken quickly to Tanji. Into Tim. Isaac. Now has Tommy. Gets past Scorpion. Gets past the second. And now it's Pinto. Looking for the angle. Oh, tries to get the cross. It's a chance. What a save. Hayeko keeps that ball out, and it will end up being a goal kick from the shot that was taken at the angle from Marengo. Ball down the line, Zeneris. Electo, they now know that they can't rest on their laurels, especially if they're going to give it away in positions like that. They win it back. Cubs, Sassy, into Remind. Gets the roulette off, but won't be able to find the shot. Nice block. Ganches able to get through. Trying to cut inside. Another block. And another clear from Marengo X, but this is not where they want to be playing football right now. 3 minutes remaining of the 90. Down to Hayden. Into Cubs. Ball over the top. Oh, Sassy almost able to pick that one up. It's Iceman. Into XC. XC looking for the clearance, but Iceman will pick up again. He just can't get the second touch before the ball goes out. And now Cubs inside for Hussein, who will find Zenaris. Into Sassy. Trying to break through the line. There's tackles flying in everywhere. It remains in the Electo possession. Not long left, and that ball going out of play might just signal the end of this game. Throw-in will be down the line from Electo, you would think. They've wasted enough time. Clearance from Marengo will be enough. Electo Esports will take game number 1 here tonight of the PFL Europe Division 1 action. Congratulations to them. They've been able to get that victory. But that is not all. We are going to go to a quick break, and when we come back, we will have UP Fluminenses taking on soon. We'll be back in just a moment.
Talk to me, show me all that hurts you deep. Soak my shirt in all your tears, so I can talk with you. Speak to me, tales of things that haunt your dreams. Set the brush and paint the scene, so I can breathe with you. The gravel spikes your feet, the cloth wraps on your knees. So darling, when the rain comes crashing in, I'll be right here and listen to you sing. try to push through my past, but I don't even know if I ever fall. Will they even notice? Never cared for all goodbye, no. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. Yeah, I'm truly a desperate lost soul. I got a feeling this world lost control. There's no more hope left. We're stuck in the unknown. It's the only thing I know. If I ever fall, will they even notice? Never cared for all goodbye, Lord. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone.
Then get up, get dressed, before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite.
Welcome back, everybody, to the PFL YouTube channel. We're going to get things back underway a little bit because we are in the middle of watching something very, very interesting. Now, I mentioned before the break that we would be coming back with UP Fluminenses versus Soon. Now, that is going to be a huge, huge matchup, especially given what I'm seeing on this screen. Soon are currently in the process of beating Attitude 2-0. Now, both teams went into that game undefeated. Soon came in with 2 wins and a draw. Attitude came with 3 wins from 3 last week. They have tasted defeat for the first time this season. Now, I spoke there a little bit about what's happening with the teams. So let's take a quick look at the league, which was the case before going into this week. So before we do that, we've got the games for you there. So obviously we've just seen Marengo lose to Electo Esports. That has happened. Next game up is going to be Fluminenses versus Soon, and we'll finish the day off with Famalicão versus ForTheWin. I mentioned that I wanted to show you the table before we got things underway, and here it is. So Attitude at the very top, them and Empire, the only 2 teams without well, basically, they were the only 2 teams to win all 3 games last week. Just below that, we've got 4 teams on 7 points, still undefeated, still pretty good. Heritage, the only team with 1 win and 2 wins and 1 loss. Fascinating stuff. And then below that, you have a lot of teams who are scrambling, scratching, fighting, clawing for that 8th place finish here in the 1st division. So that gives you a bit of an idea of exactly where these teams sit and exactly where you should be expecting them to play. But you can see there, we saw Electo Esports take down Marengo, so that puts them at least above Marengo in the table now. I don't know if it live updates. It sure does. So Electo have been able to go up to 9th with that victory, 5 points from 4 games. Marengo still sat in 10th, still sat with 3 points from the 4 that they have now played. A couple of other results to bring you. Empire were able to get a victory, so they now go to 4 wins from 4. Now alone at the top of the table after Attitude have just lost that game. Team Nui doing very well indeed as well. 3 wins and a draw. 10 points from 4 games is very impressive. Heritage, I just mentioned them there. They are able to get another win, so they are also on 3 wins. However, they have taken a loss, so they were also able to get the victory. FTW also played 4 games, 2 wins, a draw, and a loss. They are not doing too badly at all, but I believe that means they lost their first game of the night here today. So very, very interesting results. Let me just see if I can 100% confirm that for you. They did. So yeah, FTW lost 3-0 to Team Nui. A fascinating result there. Famalicão were able to beat CE Europa 2-0. Heritage beat FCX Heroes 4-0. It's a huge, huge result for them. Invulnerable FC and Little Engine able to get a draw. So lots to discuss, lots to think about as we start to look ahead to our second game of the day. I am watching the Soon stream. I hope that's going to be okay with everyone. Those are just the roster that I'm going to be watching at specifically. And we hope to be getting this game underway for you very, very soon. Now, it was supposed to be at about 20-9 that we were going to start this game. However, there was unfortunately a very, very big delay in getting this game going. But that is just the way it is. So Fluminenses just finishing off their game with Team 7, I believe. Yep, that game has just finished. Or has it? No, they look like they're still in game. Oh no, they're watching a replay, watching a VOD. So that's fine. Looks like everything will be ready to go for this game very, very soon. If there's any other results from around the league that I can bring you, I will. And there you go. Fluminenses actually drew with Team 7 Esports. That was a 0-0 in the end. So Fluminenses remain undefeated against Team 7, who, let's say, haven't been having the best season. No wins yet. 2 draws and 2 losses. They will see that as a missed opportunity for sure. Soon are starting to get into this one, and as I say, it's on the other side. They are just having a little look at some replays. So while they do that, let's take you through the rosters for game number 2 here in the PFL Division 1 Esports Federation. So these are your rosters for Fluminenses versus Soon. Fluminenses will start with a 3-5-2. Mentz in goal with Alex, Ricardinho and Raposa as their centre-backs. Got midfield 5 of Phoenix, Frag, Bernas, Braga and Sardau, sorry. And up front, it's Alves and Bernardo. Over on the side of Soon, it's going to be Liam G in goal. Kevin, Professor Dr. Sexy, 2 titles there for Mr. Sexy there. He's also in the centre-back position along with Nico. It's going to be a 3-5-2 as well. This one will be a mirror matchup with Luke, Hombre, Chris, Gizmo, Smokin' Diddley making up your middle 5. And then up front, it's going to be Dirty Hippo and Greco. So the teams are just loading in now. We are waiting for no one on the side of Soon. We are waiting for one on the side of Fluminenses. And And they are just needing to take their positions. Once they do, we will be ready to get things underway for game number 2 of tonight's PFL Division 1 European action. Hope you're all doing very well on this Wednesday evening. You managed to get through the middle of the week. Congratulations to you. That is a big achievement for some people, myself included. Hope today's treated you relatively well. And we are just waiting on this confirmation that we can get the game underway. So it's Fluminenses to send the invite. They are sending that invite now, so we can start getting things underway. Hope you're all ready for some action here, because it's going to be very, very interesting. And an ad break has just started on the stream, so that's fantastic. But by the time we get into it, we will be ready to go. So our second game of the night, as I just take a quick look at the table once again, as it has been updated soon. They were able to win that game against Attitude, so soon and Fluminenses are not very far away from each other. 10 points on the season for Soon. 8 points for Fluminenses. Fluminenses can go above Soon with a victory here. You know they're going to be looking for it as well. Coming off a 0-0 draw are Fluminenses. Both teams unbeaten this season. Will that change after this game? We will find out after 90 minutes of high-octane Pro Clubs action. And we can bring that action to you right about now. Here we go. It will be Fluminenses kicking in the mint green kit from left to right. It will be soon FIFA kicking from right to left in the black kit. That's an early ball in, cleared away by Luke. Out to Braga, challenge in the box, and Liam G had to be very, very quick on the spot there to make that save, and was. Booming this one clear down to the left wing, and that's a nice header. Dirty Hippo making his way forwards down the left wing. He's going to leave a few for dead. He's going to shoot across goal. Oh, my goodness. Dirty Hippo does need a shower. That's beautiful. Wonderful angled strike. And soon FIFA take the lead in the first 5 minutes. Can Fluminenses strike back? No, it's blocked away. Smoking Diddley able to bring this one away to Greco. And it's Chris. Out to the right again for Smoking. We'll go down the line to Greco. And soon started very, very quickly indeed. To Greco. Back to Gizmo. Nice one-touch passing, but eventually Fluminenses will be able to bring this one away. We will be watching Famalicão later, of course. Greco into Hombre. Hombre, I am running ad block. That is absolutely right. Oh, hang on a moment. There's another chance. This one will be saved by the goalkeeper. Corner here then for the side of Soon. Taken towards the captain. Raposa able to send it away. Bernardo turning his man and getting a nice pass to Bernas. Nice work from Patrick, who tries the Trivella. And it will go wide. Frantic fast pace to start this game, folks. Hope you're all strapped in, because we've only played 12 minutes. Ball over to the far side. It's Nico. Gets his pocket picked by Patrick. Bernas trying to get past the central defense. He is able to. Braga picks up. It's going to be Sander trying to get this one through. Kevin loses out. Bernas gets past one, gets past the second. Can't beat Hombre. It's an interception. And it will go out for a goal kick eventually. Soon are electric going forwards. The defense is struggling under the pressure of Fluminenses here so far. Professor Dr. Sexy over to the right side to Nico. Up to Gizmo. Hombre now finds Smoking. Gizmo maybe looks for a ball over the top and does. It's a nice ball as well. Greco has the ball. Moving forwards. Getting a bit of a speed boost as well. Decides to come back to Chris. Who now that's inside to Greco's. Back to Gizmo. Far side. It's great work by Sardau. Intercepted there by Kevin, who sets Dirty Hippo on his way. Cuts inside to Chris. Back to Hombre. Inside to Luke, who's now to Grekos. This is great work from Soon, but they just can't beat that last man. That's a lovely through ball if he's not offside, but say it and it will happen. That is going to be offside for Fluminenses. Professor Dr. Sexy working his way back towards his own box. To Liam. Booming that one clear. Down the middle. Will be won by Fluminenses head. Braga will collect. Now inside to Bernas. Into Patrick. Oh, great roulette by Bernardo. Nice shot as well. Liam able to make the save. Fluminenses. Very potent attack so far. Just unable to find that finishing shot. Corner comes in. It's won by Alex. Will be behind for a goal kick. Taken short by Liam. To the Professor. To the right wing. It's won by Smoking, I think, but Fluminenses will be able to bring it down. And now Braga into his teammate. Nice roulette again. Oh, off the post. Patrick so close to the equaliser for Fluminenses. That roulette is deadly on the edge of the area. And it just is not enough to find the right side of the post. Fluminenses build again. Phoenix. Back to Frog. Out to Raposa. Into Braga. Down the right. This is Sardau. For a speed boost. Trying to get down the wing. But will eventually go back to Frog. Nice pass into Patrick. Can't be the Professor. Frog. Once again looking to get through. Into Phoenix. Couple of step overs. Ball to the back post. Headed down. It's a goal. Bernardo with the equaliser. And you felt that it was coming from Fluminenses. You just got the impression they were going to get on the board. And they have been able to find the goal that puts them level. And maybe more. Patrick moving forwards. Nice work inside. Ball roll. Gets to the byline. Good save by Liam. Back in from Phoenix. Blocked off by Nico. And it's all Fluminenses now. Grekos trying to spark the counter-attack for his team. Nice ball roll. Sends it down to Chris. Has Gizmo inside and can't beat Braga. He leaves this ball to Hombre. Soon have barely been in this tie after that first 5 minutes. It's been all UP Fluminenses, but maybe, just maybe, they can take the lead back. Dirty Hippo. Back to Hombre. Out to the right side. Smoking. Trying to get the ball into the box. Goes to the back post. Cleared away. And now it will be a chance for Fluminenses to try and break. But Gizmo stops that in its tracks. Has three around him. Does well to get through. Greco not able to keep hold of that though. Alex into Patrick. And now Bernas has green grass to run into. Be able to get the pass. It's Hombre to bring it away. Grekos gets past his man. Can he get past the second? Has help. Ball roll back. And he can't. Ricardinho able to get the better of him, but Hombre this one all the way back. Nico, long ball over to this near side where his captain Kevin is waiting. Kevin, once again, big switch over to the far side. Soon maybe just trying to see out this half. Maybe not. Ball over the top from Gizmo. It's just not going to quite reach Smoking. Will keep at it and he will find Gizmo. Over the top from Chris. Will not find a teammate. It's awkward from Ricardinho. And it will be a corner. Unforced error from the side of Fluminenses. Ball in towards Kevin. Cleared away, but the Professor has something to say about it. Ball out to the far side to the corner taker. And Chris now puts this one to the back post. Cleared away by Raposa. It will be Hombre collecting this one. Nice switch. Over to the far side. The plus 1 minutes has gone, and that should be everything for the half. Fluminenses and Soon playing an absolute thriller in this game number 2 of the evening. We can have a look at those teams again. Dirty Hippo, I believe it was, with the opener for Soon. But it was Bernardo able to get on the board for Fluminenses, able to peg Soon back this team level. How important could that be? I said before the game that neither of these teams had lost so far this season. That looks like it may continue. But there's still another 45 minutes to determine that. And both teams have looked dangerous when going forward. So You never know. Another goal is almost expected in this site. We'll see if we do get it. But the second half between Fluminenses and Soon gets underway. Obviously, the sides have swapped, so it will be Soon now kicking left to right. Fluminenses kicking right to left. Professor Dr. Sekti into Kevin. Kevin, ball out to the right and just trying to move the Fluminenses defense around. Not done a good enough job of it. Patrick tries to break through. Still has the ball. It does Bernas, and Bernardo, the goal scorer, cuts down the line. Now maybe looking for a teammate. He does cut to the byline. Good slide tackle from the Professor. Puts this one out of play. Will be a Fluminenses corner. See what they're able to accomplish with this. Ball in to the penalty spot. Headed down, and it will be out of play for a Soon goal kick. Short to the Professor. Out to Kevin. Hombre back to Kevin. Ball out to this right-hand side where Nico is. Into Gizmo. And this is nice build-up play coming through. But that through ball is just not going to find its way. Do win the ball back soon. Now it's Luke down the left. Cannot cut inside. Bernas. Into Bernardo. Braga. Frag. For the chip ball out to the right side. Does find Sardau, and it's not been flagged offside, and it will be a corner. Chance again for Fluminenses to get this delivery right. Ball comes to the edge of the area. Headed in by Ricardinho, and there's a man on the goalkeeper as well. Would have been a foul. But Liam holds on. Now out to the left. Headed down, and Dirty Hippo looks for that through ball again. Defensive Fluminenses stand strong as they have done for the majority of this game outside of that one lapse. Ball over the top will be Soon to deal with. Nice lobs ball over to the left side. Can it be kept in? Yes. Luke able to do that one, and Hombre into Chris. It's a runner over on the left as Sardau tries to get his angles right and doesn't. Phoenix will eventually clear this one away. Headed down by Kevin, and Soon start to build once more. Hombre into Luke. Gets past his man on that far touchline. Nice through ball down the left into Dirty Hippo. Inside to Chris. Chris now trying to get through, and Ricardinho says no. Fluminenses they will collect the ball, and they will start moving back up the field. Braga over the top. Kevin, nice header. For the keeper, the Professor picks it up. That could be a huge mistake. Pass into Patrick, and he's got his goal. And it's an absolute calamity in defense for Soon. Keeper should have come. Professor makes a mistake by touching the ball. And then it's just mistake after mistake. Fluminenses capitalise, and it's 2-1. Is it going to be 2-1 for long? Luke on that far side cuts in. Maybe wins a penalty. No. Referee says won the ball. But there will be a throw-in for Soon. Throws down the line. It's dealt with by Sardau. It's a nice pass inside to Bernardo. Now Bernas. Tell you what, if Fluminenses are able to get another one on the board here, they are going to be thinking they definitely could walk away from here with a huge victory that sees them rocket up the table. And here's Bernas. Good block by Gizmo. Once again, Fluminenses on the scene. Patrick with those tricky feet trying to get through. Nico brings it away. Phoenix tries to get there. Nico, oh, he gets brought down maliciously. Will be a yellow card for Phoenix. Ball into Gizmo. Gizmo injured. Still finds Hombre. Has some room on the left side for Kevin to work. Dirty Hippo has Luke moving down the line, and Kevin has his pocket picked again, and actually he'll have had the last touch, so Fluminenses have the throw in. Chris trying to win this from Braga, and Braga gets past two into Bernas, looking for that ball over the top. Keeper should have this all day long, and Liam will have no problems with that one. Out to the right wing goes Liam. Phoenix brings it down, and will be a Fluminense soon throw in on this near side. Phoenix managing to get this one away. Raposa into Braga, out to the right where Zardao is. Hang on, Hombre intercepts. Now Dirty Hippo into Luke. Luke, what have you got for us? Cuts this one back, and it's dealt with by Ricardinho nicely. Kevin will win the header. Now Hombre into Chris. Chris to Dirty Hippo. Just can't get past Raposa. Slide tackle is not going to do anyone any favours. As we are approaching the 80-minute mark here. Patrick has the ball. Out to the left. Can't find Phoenix. Nico brings it away, but only as far as Benas. Bernardo. Back to Benas. Back to Patrick. Tries to get inside. It's going to fall to Bernardo. Can't get past the markers. And it will be soon to bring the ball away again. Must find a goal here to maintain that undefeated record. Dirty Hippo on the left. Inside to Grekos. Oh, but Benas intercepting. Long ball over the top. Keepers all day long. Liam heads down to Nico, but time is running short. Ball over the top again, but nothing doing. Alex trying to send it away. Frog. Oh, won't get past Nico. Now into Grekos. Into Chris. Kevin in a very advanced position. That pass not going to work out for him. 3 minutes remaining of regular time. All over the top from Men. Will be Frog to collect now for Fluminenses, who you have to believe are going to start just trying to burn this clock down. And here's Patrick. He doesn't run into the corner though, and he gets tackled. And it will be a goal kick. Definitely think running into the corner there was the right strategy. Got to burn some minutes off this clock, but he doesn't. We'll see what happens as this ball is cleared up to halfway, and soon have to get control of it. That's another tactical foul. The second in this game from Fluminenses. Another yellow card. Soon have one attack. One chance. Bring this game level. And that's an awful tackle. But Professor wins it. Now through to Dirty Hippo. Trying to break the lines. Sardau has the ball. Boots it out of play. And that will do it. Fluminenses able to take down Soon FIFA 2-1. What a game that was. Right the way down to the wire. Both teams in it until the very last moment. Soon FIFA took the lead on 4 minutes. Fluminenses fought back well. And they were able to achieve what they've been looking for. They maintain their undefeated run. That is 3 wins and 2 draws now for the Fluminenses side. They will march on into their next game and into the next weeks. But thank you very much for joining us for that one. We still have 1 game left, provided it's not started yet. I will just 100% make sure that we do have a game before we cut to a break. Give me a moment here. And it looks like the teams are in the lobby. So we will have this game coming up. And it will be FC Famalicão versus FDW. That game will be coming at you right after this very short break. Don't go anywhere.
I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow, but I just want more. I'm taking it slow, just go with the flow. I'm taking it slow. My knees on the floor. I'm begging for more. It's you I
Welcome back, everybody, to the PFL YouTube channel. We are about to get things underway with FC Famalicão taking on ForTheWin Esports. However, we do have some results to bring you. So, in that previous round, Attitude are having a really bad day at the office. Lost 2-0 to Marengo X. We watched the Fluminenses 2-1 victory over soon, of course. Heritage and Team Esports drew 0-0. Empire beat ForTheWin Esports 2-0. Invulnerable, I believe, got their first win of the season. They did indeed. That was against CE Europa Esports. FC Famalicão beat Los Poyos 5-0. That is an absolute battering. That means Famalicão go 3 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss on the current season. Meanwhile, their opponents here today are 2 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses. So with a win here, ForTheWin could be potentially looking at going above Famalicão, except for the fact that their goal difference is so good now after that 5-0 beating of Los Poyos. So we've got a few games that we are keeping our eyes on in this round. Fluminenses versus Marengo is 2 very informed teams this week playing against each other. Should be an absolute belter. As well as Team Nui taking on Attitude. Attitude fallen from top of the table, now down to 6th. They came into the week unbeaten. They've now been beaten twice. So they slipped down to 6th place for the moment. It'll be interesting to see if Nui can hand them one more loss. And then Empire versus Electo. Another fantastic game on its way. Of course, we saw Electo in our first game. Empire, 5 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. Can they maintain that against a very solid Electo Esports side? That is yet to be found out. However, none of those games are what we're focused on, because we've got, as far as we're concerned, the biggest match of the night. And it will be this one. FC Famalicão taking on ForTheWin. This game is absolutely huge for both sides, as I've already mentioned. Will be going down to the wire. And actually, I don't know if that has updated properly. I know Edu Martins is now in goal for Famalicão. I believe that is the only change, though. Zinni is also in for Chazato, so I think that is where we sit. If I get any more lineup updates, I will let you know. I can see in front of me Famalicão running the 3-1-4-2 formation. I can see there is Edu Martins in goal, so he will be taking to the field. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, it looks correct, except for Nuno is out for Ultra on the side of FTW. But past that, it is all the same. Yeah, that's right. So Ultra takes the field in place of Nuno. But that is the only change. Now, I can see that the invite is about to be sent. This will be our final match of the evening, folks. So strap in for what will no doubt be a fascinating tie between these two rosters. FC Famalicão versus FTW. It's a big game. Big games require big players. We'll see if we have got those big players in the lobby with us today. I'm sure that we will. So, Famalicão sitting third in the table currently, 10 points from 5 games. FTW sitting in 7th, 7 points from 5 games. And we are about to go live into this one. It's your final game of the day. Will Famalicão continue their charge up the table? Or will FTW be able to stop them in their tracks? Questions that will be answered over the next 90 minutes of Pro Clubs action. We can get you underway right about now. FTW will be kicking right to left in the black and red kit. Famalicão will be rocking their classic white strip, kicking left to right. It's early possession for FTW. I'll go back to Sosa, who will find Angelo. Down this near side. Ultra, the substitute, able to move this one down the line. And Deus past his man, and clearance will be blocked off. Will be a goal kick for Famalicão. Robson out to Brecha. Robson maintains the ball again. Back to Brecha, who is a mainstay of this Famalicão roster. Wonderful centre-back is Brecha. Troyer up to Chisato. Now Nashaw, captain, out to Randomizer. We know what he can do. Cuts inside to Luca. Back to Chisato. Wonderful interplay, and it's just going to go wide. Was a save, in fact. Great work from the FTW goalkeeper to keep that one out. That's Bruno. Ball in, looking for the head, and it will be found, but Sosa able to send it away. FTW not able to spot that counter-attack as well as they want. Nashaw. It's intercepted, though. Gone to you. Can't get past Randomizer. Randomizer back to Nashaw. Into Dreze. Into Luca. Trying to turn his man. Cleared away, and Ultra can bring it forwards. Down that left midfield, but great interception. Luca now into Nashaw. It's this attack again from Famalicão that's starting to build. Dreze. Oh, we'll just about get to Randomizer, but it's won by for the win. Now gone to you. To Vip. Now out to this near side where Angelo is waiting. Angelo into the substitute again. Ultra. Looks like a unit. It's annoying. See where we get now. Ultra on the free kick. Will be down the line here for Deus. Into the middle. Oh my goodness. I thought the FTW man had been able to get in front. Wasn't able to win the header. And now it's going to be Hugo. Out to Lom as Papi. Ooh. Not sure who that's a foul on, really. It's going to be an FTW free kick. This is a very dangerous position for them. See what Deus can cook for us here. Will be a shot. It is, oh my goodness, off the crossbar. Chance again, but Eddie Martins scrambles down to his left-hand side to make the save, and he'll be thankful he was able to catch onto that ball as quickly as he was. Famalicão able to start moving forwards now. It's Marco. Trying to beat the left back and does. Gets to the byline. Ball back, but it's Sosa able to send it away. Oh, that's a big win for FTW. Now down this left-hand side. It's going to be Deus. Trying to cut inside. Good ball roll. Does find Gonthieu. Ball into the middle. Cleared away by the centre-backs of Famalicão. But FTW still have the ball. Vitor. Into Gonthieu. Back to Vitor. We'll go all the way back to Sosa. Building from the back are FTW. Nice work on that touchline as Papi. To get this ball low and hard. Finds Deus. Needs a man on the edge. Fakes that one and sends it back to the byline. FTW building pressure now. Ball in towards the back post, and Eddie Martins will come and claim. 0-0. 25 minutes played. This ball now flashes out to the right. One by Ultra. Might spark attack here, but Robson will be able to bring it away, and Famalicão will make clear once more. But FTW always quick to those second balls, always able to bring the ball down in the middle of the park. And now this is going to be Deus looking to get around his man. Has he been fouled there? Ref says no. Nay short. Can't bring that one away, and that time there is a foul for FC Famalicão. Almost half an hour gone in our third game of the evening. Jose sends it forwards to randomizer. Nayshaw cuts back and almost gets intercepted, but eventually find his teammate in the middle of the park. Now Chisato back. Randomizer can't get through. And FTW will maintain the ball here. Will they? They will. They will have the throw in down the line immediately. But hang on a moment. Famalicão win it back. Good tackle. Good enough, though. Famalicão have the ball back with randomizer on that far touchline. It will be an FTW throw now. Teams exchanging possession. Chisato into Dreze. Back to Nayshaw now. Into Luca. Luca and Nayshaw have developed such synergy since playing for Famalicão for a good few seasons now. That's a lovely ball through for FTW. Pappy gets tackled by Robson, and what a wonderful tackle it was. Now, Famalicão build again. Luca. It back to Breccia. Breccia, long ball over to the far side. Collected by Troyer. Dreze into randomizer. Randomizer into Dreze. Dreze just trying to turn his man, and it's intercepted, but he wins it back. Now this is Nayshaw to CDM, and Breccia now will try and find a new avenue, but FTW able to bring it away. Not for long for Famalicão. He's able to win that ball in the midfield now. They're the ones who are starting to grow into this game. Lucas still got the ball. He makes his way right in front of goal. Top right-hand corner. Luca is not going to miss them ones. And Famalicão makes something out of nothing. A roulette on the edge of the area. Turned into an opportunity for Luca. He was able to force his way through the defense. And when that man is through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, there's only one thing that's going to happen, and that's the net's going to ripple. Famalicão take the lead. FTW want to find the equalizer before the half ends. Make sure for Luca, and more good work from Famalicão. Dreze intercepted though. FTW able to build. Pappy looks for that through ball, and Deus has got the running of his man. Looks for the shot at the angle, just can't find it, and Nayshaw in the captain's role and being able to send that one away. An extra minute of added time means that Famalicão have one final attack here. Randomizer. All inside. Nayshaw chips it through. Cleared away by Vip. We'll be back in. Famalicão still might have the ball, but Criavito able to send that one out onto the far side. And that will be everything for the first half of this fascinating game number 3. Is back and forth as we expected to see. Famalicão on top after that first half, but how long will they be able to maintain that for? That is the question. It's a question we'll have an answer for very, very soon. There have been no results registered from around the league for our 9 p.m. kickoffs. Except, I mentioned that Attitude had a bad day. Turned your boy down, sing a sad song just to turn it around. Team Nui able to take them down 3-0. And that, I believe, will send them top of the table as of right now. Empire still chasing them down. But Team Nui now on 16 points from 5 games. 5 wins and a draw. Undefeated so far in this competition. Neither of these teams going into this one were undefeated, but Famalicão with the better record, 3-1-1, FTW 2-1-2. And at the moment, game were to end now, Famalicão will be walking away with a 4th win of the season. But, long way to go yet, especially if they give away passes like that. Deus looks now for his teammate. Made a good run. Pappy near post. Good save, Edu Martins. That was greened as well. Pappy thought he had the equaliser for FTW. in the end, it's a great save by Edu Martins, and now Famalicão can move back down the other end, but Sosa makes a strong intervention. FTW can lump it long. Headed down. Chance for Deus. Sends it through. Nice header back by Robson. And Edu Martins can now take a little bit of time and find a teammate. Famalicão want this half to be over as quickly as possible, of course. 1-0 up against a side who are challenging for top half of the table this season. This is why. Hugo into Gontieu, into Deus. Turn his man, no, but Gontieu's still there. Nice ball out to Ultra. Tries to beat a few men, but that one should go out for a corner and will. FTW, can you get this right? Will be Deus on the corner. There's a man at the near post. A few men making their way into the box as well. Taking a little while. This one will go in eventually and will go to the back post, but Edu Martins has read it well. Will be able to grab onto it. Now, boots it over to the right wing, and Nayshaw tries to set Luca free, and he just can't beat his marker, but Nayshaw wins that again. Luca's able to start marauding towards goal, takes the Travella shot, but will be blocked immediately. Marco gets beaten there. Now Deus into Gontieu. It's a little bit of ping pong in the middle until Famalicão finally put themselves there and get the ball back. Randomizer out to Nayshaw. Back to CDM as randomizer. Going left and right. It's Chisato. Oh, good roulette inside. Now, just can't get past Creativo. Chisato will have another chance. Oh, cuts inside, but can't beat Victor this time. Chisato, nice pass to Dreze. And now this is going to be Nayshaw. Into Luca. Roulette inside. It's how he got his first goal. Nayshaw might get the ball back. Now another step over into Dreze. Into Chisato. Randomizer. Can't get it through. This one will be brought away. But again, for Famalicão, their press is so strong. Luca. Into his teammate, but Ultra is there on the scene. He can bring it away. Deus. Just can't get past Brecha this time. Pressed. And Luca. Travella. Top left. Hits the crossbar. So nearly at the double for Famalicão's star striker. Just cannot find that second goal to give them daylight. It will now be Vip over to the left. Ball through. No FTW players going to be in position to claim that one. Edu Martins under pressure. Does well to clear it away and find Luca too. Randomizer. Can't get past the first defender. So now Papi. Oh, it's well read by the Famalicão CDM again. Dreze. Find his defense, and time is ticking down here for the win. We'll need this ball back, and Famalicão are not in the business of giving it to them. Chisato. Back and forth. Creativo. Able to get the ball. Now into Papi. Get it through and still has the ball. Looks for the edge of the area. Chance for Deus. Turns and shoots. Cleared away by Famalicão. And Luca is absolutely steamrolled there by Angelo, but nothing doing for the referee. He sure tries to knock it down, but Vitor, will be able to bring it forwards for FTW. Nice ball through, but Nog's able to be there. Now down the line. Chance for Vitor. Into Deus. Into Papi. Back to Hugo. It's nice work from FTW. Ball over the top. Cleared away by Robson. FTW can bring it back, though. If they can get their foot on the ball and they can't, Chisato sends it away. Back in by Ultra. He moves down the left wing to Deus. Wants to cut inside. Ball to the back post. Away by Troyer. Gontieu is able to collect again and cleared away by Brecha, and that's another 10 minutes off the clock. 10 minutes remaining in this game 3. Chisato into Luca, but he can't get past the first man. Famalicão win it back. Nayshaw up to Marco. We'll look for the pass into Luca, but Vitor's tracked that all the way. It will eventually be a goal kick for the side of FTW. Ball along to the left wing for FCW. Well headed on. Deus is going to be there. Just won't be able to beat Breccia, but wins the second ball. And now Deus cuts inside. Looks for the ball to the back post. Chisato heads away, but only as far as Vitor. Ultra can't get around Nayshaw. We'll find Luca, who can really start to power up the field. Into Randomizer, who's taken up a right-sided position. Now, for Famalicão, it's all about keep away. Nice work into Nayshaw. Ball in towards Luca. Takes a nice touch. No foul. And it will be a Famalicão throw-in on the far side. Marco. Down the line. Ultra wins it. Will be another throw-in for Famalicão. The longer they keep this ball in this half, the happier they'll be. Not long left in this game. Marco. Can't get past his first man. And now it's going to be gone to you. Down the left wing for Vip. Won by Breccia, but it will be an FTW throw-in with seconds left of the 90. Long throw-in coming in. Headed on for FTW. Breccia clears away onto this near side now, and it's only 1 minute of added time for FTW to do something. They must score. They must keep it in this half. That's a nice throw-in. Ball into the middle. Keeper doesn't come. Will FTW be able to get a foot on it? Yes, they will. Ultra has the ball. Ball to the back post. Oh, it won't be headed in. And it will just be cleared, you'd think, by Famalicão, and it will. They take the game 1-0. Fascinating 50-50 game between these two rosters. You can see why they're both fighting for the high prizes here in Division 1 of the PFL European Federation. My goodness. Great work from both of them. Let me bring you some results from around the league. Fluminenses beat Marengo 3-1 in the end to maintain their unbeaten run. 4 wins, 2 losses now go Fluminenses. And Marengo, for the good work they were doing at the start of today, just ran out of steam towards the end. FCX Heroes 1-0 winners against Invulnerable. It's a really good win for them as well. Their first of the season. Team Nui beating Attitude. We knew about that one, but Empire able to beat out Electo 2-0. So Empire, wow, they go through week 2. 18 points from a possible 18. 6 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. The team to beat in the first division so far this season are Empire, but that could all change, of course. Thank you so much for joining us today. Just to remind you of the action that we have watched. Our first game of the day was Electo Esports taking a 1-0 victory against Marengo X. Then we saw UP Fluminenses taking a 2-1 victory against Soon, and you have just watched a 1-0 victory by FC Famalicão against ForTheWin Esports. These games will be happening every single week, so make sure you come back right here to the PFL YouTube channel. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you ding-dong that bell to make sure you get notified every single time we go live. And if you enjoyed the commentary, you can find my @ just below. It's at RhinoCast11, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all over the place. You can find me there. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next week. Take care. We'll see you there.
Mistake.